one of the main first things I want to clear up here, especially during this extremely exciting and what's going to be a crazy fast-paced pre-launch period, because it's in free-to-enroll consultants, things are going to grow fast. But I want to make sure you understand an aspect of the compensation plan so it doesn't end up hurting you or biting you a little bit in the behind. And what that is this. When you promote to a new rank in Ambit Energy, you get a nice fat new raise, but you only can take advantage of that by sponsoring a new consultant and building that new team. You have the opportunity to build a new team. What you built to get there, you still get paid on. It's still a part of your business, but it's a separate team that's now set in motion, and it can continue to grow because you've already got consultants in there. Then they can continue to grow and you continue to get paid. But when you hit a promotion, whatever it is, regional, senior, executive, national, you can only take advantage of that raise by sponsoring new consultants and building that team from scratch. It's kind of like a blank sheet of paper. You've got a blank sheet of paper and an opportunity to build an entirely new team and get paid a lot more for doing the same thing. The catch is that what's going to happen is, because things are going to move so fast because it's free to enroll consultants right now during pre-launch, is that the qualifications to promote up, let's just take the first one, regional, 526, 5 personal customers, 2 personally enrolled consultants, and a total team of 6. Well, each of those 2 personally enrolled consultants and your total team of 6, they don't count just by enrolling them as consultants. They only count toward your promotion if they each have gathered 3 customers. It's incredibly important, because you could have a team of 10 consultants. You could have your 5 personal customers, 2 personally enrolled marketing consultants, and you could have 10 or maybe 12 consultants in your team, but you may not have 12 consultants that each have 3 customers. You may only have 4 or 5 consultants that have gathered 3 customers, which means you only have 4 or 5 consultants that count toward your promotion, even though your team is actually bigger than that. We're gonna switch over to some paper. I'm gonna draw this out because I want to be extremely clear and make sure that you understand this, because it's really important. And I'm going to give you a strategy for how to promote fast but efficient. So please make sure you hang tight and watch the full compensation strategy that I'm going to draw out here on paper in just a second. We're going to switch over to paper and do that right now.
All right, welcome back. Let's take a look at the compensation plan here, and I want to show you and make sure you understand how to promote primarily through the first couple levels of the business, because that's really what's important here during the pre-launch, when things are going to move very fast. It's free to join. There's going to be a lot of consultants wanting to get in quickly, but if you don't understand how to promote, that can actually potentially bite you a little bit. And I just want to make sure that up front you understand the intricacies of the promotion process, because it's something that's going to be coming into play quite a bit here in this time frame. Everybody starts off as a marketing consultant. That's the default rank, and so that's where we're going to start, as a brand new marketing consultant. Ambit uses colors, and black is the color for marketing consultant. That's where we start. Now, the qualifications to promote beyond marketing consultant are 5 to 6. You need 5 customers. You need 2 personally sponsored marketing consultants, and you need a total team of 6 marketing consultants. So these big circles are going to represent marketing consultants, people that are in the business. Little circles around the perimeter are what I'm going to use to represent customers that are gathered by that consultant. Okay, so right now we've gathered 3 customers, and that's an important process, because that's called triggering. You gather 3 customers within 28 days, and that releases a set of bonuses that we get paid to grow our business. And that's what incentivizes us to build our distribution and, of course, also gather customers. And what happens here when you join the business, gather your first 3 customers in 28 days, and you thereby triggering, you earn a 5,000 yen bonus. Not a bad start, but that's just the first bonus. And that also fulfills 3 of the 5 customers that we need to promote. So let's just say we go ahead and gather 2 more, and let's knock that first qualification out. So that's out of the way. We've got 5 personal customers now. Well, let's work on building our team. Sponsor 2 marketing consultants. Okay, and help them gather some customers, get their business going. Each and every single time a new marketing consultant, you personally sponsor one, rather, you're going to earn a 5,000 yen. Some people call it a matching bonus, but we technically, the compensation plan calls it a team builder bonus. And that's on every single marketing consultant that you personally sponsor and help them get their business going by gathering 3 customers. And so right now you've earned 5,000 because you got 3 customers, they've earned 5,000, and you've gotten a match. So your total earnings in this picture are 10,000 because this person hasn't gotten their customers yet. Now they have. You've earned another 5,000 from the team builder bonus. Okay. And that also takes care of our second qualification. We now have 2 personally enrolled MCs. Now that's actually minimum. It doesn't have to be 2. And in fact, I would recommend a 3rd because we really want to accelerate through the promotional process, especially during this very fast-paced pre-launch period. You're not going to want to have people hold off before you hit your next promotion, and so you want to move quickly. I'd sponsor 3. Now, the rest of the growth, is going to be very organic based on the connections of the people that you're sponsoring and their connections. As it grows, it can look like a lot of different things here, but the key is now the 6 total marketing consultants in your organization, this last qualification, that can come from anywhere in your team, but each person to count toward the 6 has to have their 3 customers. And as your business is growing, what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to put themselves in as their own first customer. That makes sense. And some of them are going to get a second customer real quick. Some of them are not. Some of them are going to not get customers right away. Maybe it's not a priority. A lot of times your business is going to grow by consultants faster than customers because they have people that want to get started right away, and so they just do that. So let's look now. How many total team and marketing consultants do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Well, we have a lot more than that, but how many do we have that are qualified toward our promotion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have 6 yet because we need 6 that each have 3 customers. So let's say, boom, this person gets their 3rd customer. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Boom, we promote to regional consultant. Now, the technical color for regional is orange. I don't have an orange colored marker, so I'm going to use red. Now we're a regional consultant. And as a regional consultant, we get a nice, handsome raise. It's a 2,500 yen, what we call consultant leadership bonus. And that gets paid on every single marketing consultant that joins your team to unlimited depths that gathers their 3 customers. So let's say we sponsor a new marketing consultant, gathers 3 customers. We earn the 5,000 yen team builder bonus plus the 2,500 yen consultant leadership bonus at the regional level for a total of 7,500 yen. And now the beauty is, as our business begins to grow beyond our first level, beyond the people that we personally enroll, and they gather 3 customers, the beauty is that this $2,500 consultant leadership bonus, it gets paid on every consultant to unlimited levels deep. As far down as your regional consultant team can grow by the growing distribution of your team of consultants, you're going to earn the 2,500 yen for each and every consultant that joins that triggers by getting 3 customers in 28 days, which is why it's so extremely important you know what it takes to hop the fence and promote to regional consultant, because if you don't understand that, what can happen is you may be back here as a marketing consultant. Maybe you've got your 5, year 2. By the way, we already have our 6. I forgot to check mark that. But let's say that you are 1 customer short. Let's say that, you know, this marketing consultant here, the 6th one, let's say that wasn't there. Let's say that this customer never came in. You're not yet a regional, but if you think you're a regional and you sponsor a new marketing consultant, that's going to be a 4th marketing consultant in your marketing consultant team. It's not going to be in your regional. Only when that last customer comes in, you officially become a regional consultant. By the way, you want to verify that by going into Power Zone, and your Power Zone will tell you, it has a widget right on the home page. It'll show you your qualifications for your next promotion, and it'll tell you if you've hit it. Now, once you hit regional, once you hit a new promotion, the very next person you sponsor will automatically go into that new team and will begin to build that new team. And your previous organizations, in this case your marketing consultant team, you're never going to personally sponsor a new one there again. Once you promote to regional, you're permanently a regional. You can never go back. But this marketing consultant team can continue to grow and duplicate and build, and you'll continue to get paid on it based on the rank of that previous level. And so yes, there's more income you'll earn here, but you're building your regional team now where you earn more income for doing the exact same thing. Now, you're going to grow your regional marketing consultant team, and as it's growing, you're focusing on identifying or qualifying 10 to 18. You need 10 personal customers. You need 2 personal MCs, and you need 18 team MCs. So 10 personal customers. You already have 5. We need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes care of that. 2 personal marketing consultants. Right now we only have 1 there. I'm not going to draw out the whole thing. Again, this is minimum. I would actually recommend that you sponsor, I would say, at least 6 marketing consultants personally in your regional team so that you can promote quickly and get the growth from them at wherever it comes from. Again, this is going to grow organically based on the connections of the people you put into your business. Anywhere you can get the 18 from is fine, to unlimited depths, as long as you have 18 consultants that gather 3 customers. You do those 3 things and you promote to senior consultant, you hop the fence again.
So after I recorded the comp plan overview, I really wanted to just give it a quick update and clarify one important thing. What I've covered thus far is truly the most important thing you need to understand, how to promote through the first couple ranks of the compensation plan, because you can't change sponsorship once somebody's enrolled. If you enroll somebody and you think you've promoted a regional consultant but you haven't, and you put them in, they are permanently in your marketing consultant team. You can't change it. So please log into Power Zone. If you think you've promoted, double check that you have and make sure that's the case before you put your next person in. Now, when you do promote, that very next person will automatically, that you personally sponsor, will automatically go into your new team. That's how it works. But you got to make sure that definitely happened, that the system in Power Zone shows you as the new rank that you think you are. What I've covered thus far is the most important thing to understand. Now, I certainly want you to see the big picture of the compensation plan and go all the way through to national consultant and understand the residual through unlimited levels. And we're going to cover that here in just a bit. But again, what I've covered thus far is the most important thing. Whether you understand everything else or not, you're going to get paid on the compensation plan, whether you understand it or not. Just gather customers, teach other people how to gather customers, and you're going to get paid. But make sure you know how the promotion process works. All right, thanks so much. We're going to keep going.
Now you're a senior consultant, and you have the opportunity to build a new team. It's a blank sheet, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new team. Senior consultant. You get an additional consultant leadership bonus of $4,000. CLB. to unlimited depths on every new marketing consultant that joins your senior team that gathers 3 customers in 28 days. 4,000 plus 2,500 plus 5,000 is what you're going to earn on this first level, because this is on top of the previous bonuses. So that's going to look like 11,500 yen anytime you personally sponsor a new consultant. And on that second generation, for everybody that joins from the second generation on to unlimited levels deep, you're going to earn 6,500 yen every time a new marketing consultant joins and gathers their customers within 28 days. Oh, my lines are getting very crooked here. All right. The qualification to move beyond senior is you need 15 customers, and you need to develop 5 senior consultants within your senior team. Now, if somebody promotes to senior in your RC team or your MC team, it doesn't count. It has to come from your senior consultant team. Once you do those 2 qualifications, and again, 15 customers, you already have 10. You need 5 more. Got that. Once you promote 5 SCs, which of course I don't have nearly enough space to draw that out, but once you do that, you hop the fence and become an executive consultant. Now, we have a saying in the business: regional consultant stands for real cash, senior stands for serious cash, and executive stands for extreme cash. And that is certainly true, because you get another 4,000 yen consultant leadership bonus, and that gets paid to unlimited levels deep. So when you sponsor a new consultant, help them launch their business by gathering 3 customers, that gets added on to the previous. So you've got a total of 15,500 yen every time you personally launch a new consultant into business. And as your team grows and develops to unlimited levels deep, you're earning a 10,000 up to a 10,500 yen bonus as your team grows and duplicates beyond your personally sponsored consultants. Now, qualification to go from executive to national is very similar. You need another 5 customers for a total of 20, and then you need 5 executive consultants. Sorry, my handwriting was very bad there, bad angle. You need 5 executive consultants to come from your executive consultant team. Again, if an EC promotes from one of your previous teams, it doesn't count. When you do that, you hop the fence to the last rank and begin building your national team. And once you're national, well, you're at the top and you're a very happy person. There's no more qualifications because there's no rank beyond that. But as a national, you get an additional 1,500 yen consultant leadership bonus. Again, paid to unlimited levels deep, so that when you personally sponsor a marketing consultant, launch them into business, that's a total of 17,000 yen on the personals, and to unlimited levels deep when a new consultant joins your team, that's 12,000 yen. Now, the beauty of this is what you set in motion. As you're building your national team, you've still got all these other teams that can continue to grow and add consultants, and every single time they do, you're adding residual income and bonuses that accumulate from all your different teams of distribution. These bonuses are paid weekly. They accumulate from Friday to Friday. Whatever bonuses you've earned gets paid the following Friday. This is now money. This is immediate income that you get paid to build your team of consultants, but we haven't even talked about residual income. These bonuses are paid weekly. They accumulate from Friday to Friday. Whatever bonuses you've earned gets paid the following Friday. This is now money. This is immediate income that you get paid to build your team of consultants, but we haven't even talked about residual income. Let's cover that very quickly. Now, residual income gets primarily paid through 7 generations. That's the minimum income that we get on the residual side. the minimum. It goes up from there dramatically. So I'm just going to kind of fold this over so we can simplify it a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to slide in a sheet, and we're going to run a scenario where, let's just say in our marketing consultant team, we do exactly what you see here. We sponsor 3 consultants who each gather 3 customers. So our first figure is the number of consultants in our team. 3 times 3 customers apiece equals 9 customers. If each of those does the exact same thing, 3 consultants builds a team of 3, that's 9, times 3 customers apiece is 27. Take that through 7 generations, you've got the leverage of over 2,000 customers or consultants, each gathering 3 customers. That's over 6,500 customers. Now, what do we get paid on that? Here's the per customer per month residual income. It doesn't seem like much. 5 yen on level 1, 100 yen on level 7, but that's per customer per month. So if you multiply your customers times your commission, your minimum commission as a marketing consultant, this is the per month residual. Add that up, and that is, you're looking at about 700,000 yen each and every single month, my friends. That is some serious residual income. That is walk away, beach money, retire wherever you want, and the money keeps coming in, because it's based off of energy usage that people cannot live without. My friends, that's the minimum that we get paid through 7 generations. Guess I should move that over to make sure you can see it all. But the beauty is when you promote and begin to build in your regional, senior, executive, and national team, each time you promote, you get an additional 25 yen from what's called a consultant residual bonus. And that's for every rank, consultant residual bonus. And they add on top of each other. So, called CRB plus 25 CRB. Now, what that means is, let's just take an example. Let's look at the senior consultant organization, kind of the middle of the road rank, right? Out of the 5, it's the 3rd. 25 yen on top of the 25 yen from regional is a total of 50 yen per customer per month. What that means is you have to add that on top of this residual income per customer per month, because this is the base. So if you run those numbers, that's 55 yen on your level 1, 60 on your level 2, 60 level 3, 70 level 4, 80 level 5. I'm sorry, that was 50. Let me make sure I got it right here. 60, 70, 80. Dollar, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. On your level 7 is 150 yen. But the beauty is that these bonuses, again, don't just get paid through 7 levels. They get paid to unlimited levels. So, you're adding up the 7 levels, taking it across, adding it to all of that. But now, that's up to 50 yen per month per customer for each and every customer in your entire organization, as far down as that can grow. Imagine what the figure would look like if you added this 50 yen on top of all of these customers. That's a lot of additional income on top of the bare 700,000 yen per customer, or I'm sorry, per month from what we've built here. Now, the reality is that it never builds exactly like this. Not everybody gets exactly 3 customers and gathers, builds a team of 3 consultants and gathers exactly 3 customers. Some do much, much more than that, and some may not do hardly anything. Maybe they just gather customers and 1 consultant. The numbers are all over the board, but the concept of the compound growth is absolutely true and powerful, and allows you to build an income, a leveraged residual that is extremely, extremely powerful. Because of this, see, I grew up in the insurance industry. My dad spent 40 years building an insurance agency, and we definitely were pretty well off. But you know what? He built that 1 single customer at a time. He gathered each and every one of them himself. Because of the leveraged residual income nature of what we have here, It took less than 5 years for me to eclipse what he did in 40, because each and every single time a new consultant joins your team, that's another 24 hours of leverage. You're getting paid on their time. As they begin to grow and build their teams, every single time a new consultant joins your team, 24 more hours gets added to your day. That's why you can work this business part-time alongside your current income, and it can turn into a full-time income, beyond a full-time income that can retire you. So my friends, I hope you're excited. This is an incredibly powerful compensation plan that's been proven on a very large scale. We've got 3 individuals that have made over $20 million. That's a fact. Now, does that guarantee anything? No, doesn't guarantee anything. If you don't do anything, you don't get paid anything. But this is proven. We would not be $1.5 billion company if this did not work on a very large scale. So my friends, get excited, stay totally focused, and never quit. As my good friend, number 3 income earner in the company, Steve Thompson, likes to say. I appreciate your time. I'll see you at the top. If you have any questions, reach out to me or one of your upline leaders, and we will definitely make sure you understand what's going on here with the compensation plan. Take care. All the best.